Hey folks, welcome to another quick stream. I'm sorry I just did another stream a couple of minutes ago, and I'm starting a new stream to be able to separate these two videos later on in my library. I don't want to make super long videos covering dozens of different topics. My last stream was about some 3-time magnifiers and the sights used on my MR308. This time, I'm working on my mail day, and today in the mail came this little beauty and its little sister. This is the Geissele Super Charging Handle for AR15s, which thankfully happens to work in the MR223 from Heckler & Koch, and this is the Geissele Super Charging Handle made for the HK417. I think, as far as I understood, this has been specifically made at request of the American military, who are fielding the HK417 in their army, I think, as far as I know. So here are my two beauties. Yeah, apart from the stupid HK lock thingies here, really love them. They're so cute. Okay, one thing I forgot, I'm gonna get some lube. This stuff has been recommended to me by the German distributor of Heckler & Koch. So some lubricant for rifles. I'm gonna put the 308 aside for a moment. And let's first change the charging handle of the 223. Before we do anything stupid, it's already on safe, so it's a good start. Let's check the chamber. Chamber is empty. Let's pop her open. Here we go. Okay, open. Taking the bolt out, taking the original charging handle out. Okay, let's put this one aside. This one's actually got an UL match trigger in here. It's a very nice trigger. I might be doing a video on the trigger. It is a very adjustable trigger. You can adjust it, the pre-travel. You can adjust the after, like the after travel, whatever you call it. You can adjust the weight, and it's got, you can turn it into a super direct trigger. Really nice. It's drop in, so basically you just punch the pins out. You just grab everything that's in there, throw it into a little bag, and you just drop in the new trigger, put in the punches, punch in the pins, and you're set. It's a very, very nice trigger. Let me just give you an impression. I put it into a very direct mode, so it's gonna start with hardly any pre-travel. So this is as much as I can move it. Let's first of all go safe. There's absolutely nothing. It's like rock solid. It's like a okay, let's try this. Very happy with this trigger. Put it back on safe. Okay, so let's grab the super charging handle for God and country. I hope this also covers this country. Yeah, there we go. These are the two charging handles. Let's put them over each other to get an impression on the. Okay, it actually feels like the Geissele charging handle is even a bit more lower profile on the grip side here. It feels a bit more rigid in this part. The Heckler & Koch feels a bit a bit thinner and more fragile on this side. I know that you can change the Heckler & Koch charging handle from this side to this side. So I think you can just punch this little roll pin out here, and punch this pin out here, and swap this little thing over. But I've seen so many people rave about the Geissele that I just had to grab it, and it does feel like a very nice, high quality piece of engineering. And worst thing, I'm going to be using this charging handle in an upcoming AR15 build, or I'm going to swap it back and use this one in an AR15 build. So I'm very happy that this charging handle is going to go into a lot of firearms potentially. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be applying some special gun coating lube here on the handle. I'm not going to do it on the table. Oh, there's a lid on it. Pretty sure I over applied a little bit, but well, it's the way things go here. Let me grab a little bit of, oh yeah, I totally over applied, but I just wanted to make sure that this handle is well lubed when it goes in there. Yeah, what's really nice about this charging handle is it's got this little lip here. If you can see it, it's got this little lip here that is supposed to be very effective at keeping the blowback from operation with a silencer. If you suppress this weapon, there is going to be, even with a piston-driven gun, there is going to be a lot more blowback from the action or from the shooting into the system. And I've already tried this once on a little test run, couple of shots, and I did realize that there was a lot more blowback coming from the barrel. And the problem is the blowback comes through all the little cracks in the upper receiver, and this is like one of the areas the blowback can push through, and with this little lip here, it is effectively kept away from your face. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more here. Okay. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that works pretty well. I think I'm especially happy that this side has a very nice grip to it. It wasn't the case here. You had to pick one side. Yeah, I was hoping for a bit more, a bit smoother pull on like off-center, one-sided pulls. You obviously you clearly don't get the nice bolt action rifle pull here, because it is quite a long rail here that you are pulling against, and you are pulling with a side with a kind of weird lever here, and you are pulling against a very strong spring here. I do think, I don't have a real AR15 yet. This is going to be one of my next projects. From what I've heard, the Heckler & Koch system might have a slightly stronger buffer spring back in here. So this might contribute to the fact that it does feel good, but I don't see a huge improvement over the Heckler & Koch one. I think this one's already pretty nice, but I'm gonna hold this one in good regards and either swap it out, swap it back, and move this one to an AR15, or maybe use this one in an AR15. We'll find out. But I'm definitely going to be running this one for a while now. Okay, we've all seen chambers empty. I just want to relieve the hammer here. Hope you can live with this. Ouch. There we go. Yep. Now we talk about the real thing. Let's check the chamber first. Chamber is empty. You are immediately going to realize how much bigger the bolt is on this one. Like, this bolt has got some weight to it. Oh, it's got some dirt to it as well. Yeah, I mean, 308 is just such a so much bigger cartridge. There is so much more going on in there. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a bit of lube. Okay, yeah, I mean, that is a bolt compared to the little... The AR15 bolt's gonna look tiny compared to this one. Okay, here's the charging handle. This is the original one. Compare that to the little AR15 charging handle there. You can see that it is a significantly larger and more massive system, but you can see that the grip signature is almost identical. So let me just lube this one up. Okay, there we go. Oh, weird. Okay, it seems like this one's got to be all the way forward. Is it supposed to be returning on the spring? I'm gonna add some. Huh. Seems like there's no spring. Okay, there we go. Closing. Much better. Okay, so the this one feels like it was really designed for this rifle. Feels really good. Both hands, one hand. Oh yeah. This is much better sized. One-handed charging feels so much better here. Damn. Just because you love the sound. Yeah, that's something you can't suppress in a weapon, right? Like, this is always going to be part of the sound, no matter how many silencers and subsonic ammo you put on it. Good. Yeah, it's been fun. Let's try the trigger once again. You've seen the chambers empty, obviously. Bam! There is no pre-travel on this one. It breaks so nicely. That was a real major contribution on why my shots were, like, from my first range day, from why my shots were kind of decent. Really nice trigger there. Yeah, I hope you like my short look at these awesome charging handles. Damn it. See? It works well with the Heckler & Koch G28 hand shoulder stock here. You can see a bit of lube here because this is precisely like the cheek piece here is precisely how far the charging handle will extend. You can see there's like 2 millimeters of clear of headspace, and very relieved that works well. So yeah, I think this one is a much better upgrade for like the Geissele charging handle for the 308 or 762 as you call it in America. So the Geissele charging handle for the 308 is a much better upgrade than for the 223 or 5F6, whatever you want to call it. Feels really great. On the 223, it's nice. It's like ambidextrous, but it's not as much of a revelation as this one here. Still very happy with both of them. Really nice aftermarket upgrades for these rifles, and well, I think beating the stock HK quality stuff is not something you can that is taken for granted. So yeah, looking for more upgrades in the future. I don't have anything planned yet, but I'm probably gonna get a Geissele rail for my 223, aka 5F6. Hope you're gonna like this one. We're gonna be seeing some more videos on this channel soon. If you've got any suggestions, any questions regarding these rifles, I'm not an expert yet. Trying to get there to become like a I'm trying to not become an internet expert, but more like a practical expert at these weapons for the purpose that I can use them in, which is range shooting, and that is mostly target shooting at 100 or 300 meters, which is pretty much what we're limited to in Germany. Maybe a bit of dynamic shooting in very restricted and expensive environments, and probably hunting, because this rifle is supposed to be and hopefully going to be a very effective hunting rifle for driven hunts. We will find out more about this, and I will certainly share my experiences with you. Would love to hear some questions and comments. Let me know. Thanks very much. Bye bye.